what you cannot see my current setup is, so I've got this desk here, and then obviously these desks here, but there's another desk to this side where I have my second PC set up. Trivium did this really awesome live stream concert thing, but it was while I was streaming. And I was like, but I want to watch this with Turnip later, but I'm streaming. So I set up recording on that computer to record the live stream of the concert so that Turnip and I could watch it later that night. So then, later that night when Turnip came over, I was like, okay, how are we gonna watch this concert? Because now I have it recorded on file on my computer. And so I grabbed a flash drive and I was like, I'll stick it on this flash drive. I'm pretty sure I can play it off my TV from the flash drive. If I can't do that, I just put it into my laptop and hook laptop up to TV and voila, easy peasy, right? It's totally simple. Well, I plug in the flash drive and I realize it's the flash drive with the copy of Windows on it that Winged gave me several years ago when I built this PC. And so I'm like, oh, I should not put the file on this computer. And then I realized that the ticket I purchased in order to watch Trivium allowed you to replay the stream. So I just did that and Chromecasted it and forgot all about the flash drive. But I remember thinking like, I should do something with this. Now, let's fast forward to a week and a half later. Turnip and I are getting ready to go to sleep. And I walk by my streaming room and I see that one of the monitors has this purple screen on it. And I'm like, why the fuck is it purple? That doesn't make any sense. So I walk in and I see that it's asking me to install Windows on this computer, my work computer with all of my work files and a bunch of shit on there that I actually care about. This PC, I don't have anything on here that I care about. Because when I'm streaming, I just want to be streaming. Like I don't have anything on here. I do everything on that computer. So of course that computer is like, let's get ready for your Windows install. And I'm just like, fuck, what is happening? And plus it keeps asking me to install the UK version and it only has UK English and UK keyboard layout. And I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. So I just try restarting the computer because I'm like, well, there's this Windows update that's been restarting all the PCs in my apartment. So maybe it's just a Windows update went wrong. So I turn off the computer and I unplug the power source and I'm like, we'll just let it do a hard reset. And I sit there and I wait. And I'm like afraid that I've somehow been hacked or that something has gone horribly wrong or whatever. And I'm just like, this is so nerve-wracking. What is going on? And then I turn the computer back on and it goes to the same screen. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure if I go in through my BIOS, I can pull all the files off this computer, put it on an external, and I tried hitting the repair function, and the repair just restarted the computer and then took away the repair option from me, so I couldn't even hit repair anymore. And I was like, oh, all right. And I just hit the BIOS key when the BIOS is loading up, and I will just pull all my data off of this, and then I will reinstall Windows because that's clearly what's going to happen. But then I go, hold on a second. And then I remember the fucking flash drive that I had plugged in, and I like rip it out during the reboot. So then of course I get a blue screen and it's like, your computer's broken. And I was like, fuck you. So then I turn everything off and then I turn it all back on again. And what do you know? It goes Windows, finishing installing updates. And then it boots up perfectly fine and everything's all fine. And I'm like, fuck you Windows for your fucking auto restart.